Hi. Hello. I went to Seattle recently to go visit my boyfriend. It was so fun. It was amazing. We saw snow actually in this little town and it was the most beautiful thing ever. We even had like a little snowball fight and everything, and he even recorded it, and it was just the most fun I've had. Especially starting this year of 2024, being in like Seattle and seeing snow and doing a bunch of things, getting another piercing and getting a little tattoo. But I'm not gonna show you guys until like the end of the video, so if you want to see it, stay tuned. I know, I'm clickbaiting, I'm sorry, but like, oh my god. I thought for this video, I can go ahead and like draw some stuff, like some pictures that I took in Seattle on my trip, and then at the end of the video I'll show you my tattoo and then some footage of me getting it done. Surprisingly, it actually didn't hurt that much like how I thought it would. I was thinking of it like worse, like as if like a giant blade or like knife is gonna be stabbing into my skin multiple times, but it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad. I was really nervous though at first, but afterwards when he started inking it, all was well. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. I'll definitely do a voiceover for this video. For some reason, you guys really like the voiceovers, and I'm really happy you do, because I love doing voiceovers because I can just go ahead and ramble about whatever comes to mind. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned to see my tattoo and to see all the completed drawings. Okay, cool. Hi guys. Before I start like showing myself drawing and everything, I need to show you guys what happened to my sketchbook on the plane. Do you see all that pink stuff? Yeah. My boyfriend got me Posca pens for Christmas, and on the plane, I guess when you're 3,000 feet in the air, it can easily explode if you put a little too much pressure on it. So it literally got all over my sketchbook and in between the pages, and I was literally panicking, and I felt so embarrassed when it happened on the plane. Like, oh my god, I'm not even joking. Like, on the way there, it literally exploded as I was drawing on the plane. I was drawing like a picture of my boyfriend. I'll insert a little picture, like progress picture thing right here. But it literally exploded on the plane when I was drawing with it, and I put a little too much pressure on it and it exploded, and it got all over my hands, it got on my sketchbook, and oh my god, oh my god, it got on the airplane wall a little bit, but it's okay. I cleaned it off before I left, so it's fine, and it got off completely, so it's okay. I'm not a fugitive or anything like that. But yeah, it was trauma. And then it happened on the way back too. Oh my god. It was horrible. And it got all over my nails too. It sucked. Because I was wearing like these really cute press-ons, and they just kept getting on them and kept getting stained. But after washing them off for like 5 minutes straight, it eventually got off my nails. So yay, all is good. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just went ahead and drawing the picture of my view outside my airplane window on the flight there. Honestly, I was just like really excited to just see him, but oh my gosh, that plane ride, it was really nice but also kind of annoying. Okay, because like this lady that was sitting next to me, it was like me next to the window seat, empty seat in the middle of us, and then she's on the other side. She literally kept trying to talk to me the whole entire plane ride. Like, I'm not even joking. She was like, wow, you're such a good drawer. I'm like, what, girl? What? And she did the most, oh my god, she did the most well-known line that artists hate when people say, I can't even draw a stick figure. Like, literally, I was about to scream at this old lady. But yeah, she just kept trying to talk to me the whole entire time. Like, wow, you're so good at drawing. Oh my god. And she's like, wow, you look so young for your age. I thought you were like 15. I'm like, okay. But I just kept trying to ignore her the whole entire time. Like, clearly I have my headphones on, so that clearly means I do not want to talk to anybody, especially someone I do not know, okay? But anyways, I should probably just talk about what I'm doing and what I'm drawing. That first picture I was drawing, I decided to just do it quickly with pen because I didn't really want to do anything like extravagant or something like with the pencil and then, you know, ink it, color it, blah, whatever. But I decided just to like doodle it with pen with my micron. And then this one that I'm working on right now, I'm actually drawing the breakfast I had the morning of when I landed there with my boyfriend. We went to this really nice cafe we went to last time when I was there called Red Cup Cafe, and it is literally my most favorite breakfast spot ever. And it's the only Red Cup Cafe. They're not local. They're just like, well, basically they're local. It's only just one shop only, you know what I mean? And not like a whole entire brand. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I meant to say. Yes. But yeah, we had breakfast there and it was really nice. We got whatever we always get. We get the usual stuff that we get. We always get like this breakfast bagel sandwich, and it always comes with oranges, and oh my god, they're always so good. But I had a really fun time actually drawing this. I never drew food before, and I actually have been saving a lot of videos and a lot of art of like food for some apparent reason. I don't know. I just think it would be really fun to just start drawing food in my sketchbook. Just like how it's fun to like draw shoes in my sketchbook. Like that's how I want to get to the point of drawing food, like loving to draw food as much as I love drawing shoes in my sketchbook. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just drew the breakfast that we had. It was really cool, really nice. And then afterwards, I kind of just put some shading on the paper. It was really easy. It was really cool. Everything like that. And then I also decided to draw my coffee that I had too. Because every time we order from there, we also get a coffee or something, of course. I always get a hot chai. Like literally every single time I get a hot chai. Same things, same ingredients, everything like that. They probably basically know how to make it at this point. I always get a hot chai with oat milk and white chocolate syrup and make sure it's extra sweet because that's good. It's good. God, I love chai. Chai is so good. As much as I love matcha. Like, it's literally the same exact thing. It's love for these two different drinks. I don't know what to say, you know? But anyways, I moved on to highlighting my little drawing that I did at the beginning. It was really cool, really fun. I couldn't really find good colors for the airplane because outside because it was a little hard to figure out what kind of colors to use because I did fly out at like 7 in the morning, at 7:30 in the morning, so I had to wake up at like 4 a.m. and get ready, make sure I have everything packed, go to the airport, which is like 40 minutes away from where I live, go through security, find my gate, and sit down. Like it's a whole entire process, and I'm kind of used to it at this point. I flew like twice already, so I'm kind of basically a pro at this point. But yeah, when I was on the plane, it was like 7:30 in the morning, so it was a little hard to figure out what kind of colors to use. Also, right here, I actually was gonna draw mine in my boyfriend's hands, like holding hands, but I messed up and I hated how it looked like, so I went ahead and grabbed like my blue Posca and just scribbled it out. And then afterwards, I went ahead and started coloring. But these Posca pens that my boyfriend got me, oh my god. I literally want to eat them because of how good they are. They work so good. Oh my god. I literally cannot stop using them at all. I used it on already like about like 3 pages of my sketchbook already. I used it on my Mizu sketch that I did in my last video, and I actually redrew it like
used like a really thin lead, and I just went ahead and drew over it, and I went over it with Poscas, and I'll put a picture right here if you want to see it. I thought it looked really cool. And then I also drew Red Cup Cafe from the inside again in my sketchbook, and I used it for their logo sign that they have on the outside of their building. So I already used it quite a bit. After I was done with all that, the next day I actually started to go through my like drawing drawer or whatever, my little artist drawer that I have in my desk, and I found my Prismacolors, and I was like, hey, people who draw food use Prismacolors. So I went ahead and tried to use my Prismacolors. It was a little hard at first. I didn't know what I was doing because I still don't know how to use Prismacolors. And like I said in a past video, I said that I wouldn't use these on my actual subject of my drawing and just the background, but I lied, and it actually worked really well. It was really hard to do the shading, but I survived and I did it, and it was okay. It turned out fine. It turned out okay. I really didn't know how to shade food, like I said, but it all worked out in the end, and it was really hard figuring out what colors to use. Again, it was really hard to figure out what colors to use. Like, how do I shade a bagel? I never shaded a bagel in my entire life. I never drew food in my entire life. So, yeah. But I think I was just influenced because of Pinterest and because of TikTok, in my opinion. But that's completely okay. At this point in the video, I probably should talk about my trip a little more. Shouldn't I? I probably should, huh? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Anyways, so, first day of my trip. Obviously, I said that we went to Red Cup Cafe to have breakfast and everything like that. A little coffee date, breakfast date, or whatever. Then we went over to his house, and I threw all my stuff down on the floor. Everything was good. And I think we did go out that day. We went to the mall and we went on a little mall date, and it was really fun. Afterwards, I think we did have dinner with his parents. It was really nice. His dad's cooking is the best. His dad cooking, I would do anything for his dad's cooking, not even joking. But we just spent time with his parents and everything like that. I remember us going to this little park multiple times. It was really nice, and a couple days later we did go back there again to have a little campfire and all that. So I'm thinking of actually doing another entry in my sketchbook of that day that we went to have dinner at a little campfire at the park, which is really cool. And after that, I had my day where I had my tattoo. I got my tattoo, and then I had my nose piercing the same day. But after my tattoo, and he put the little film thing on it, we were like, okay, we're gonna go get pho next door and then come back and get my nose pierced. So we literally left, ate pho next door for 30 minutes. Also, I love pho, guys. Pho is my favorite food. That is one of my favorite foods, literally. But when I eat it, it makes me so sleepy to the point I'm going to pass out. So, but it's a really good nap on top of that if I were to eat pho. So if I feel like I need to nap that day, I'll just eat pho and pass out, you know what I mean? But anyways, so we ate pho for 30 minutes, and then we came back. I got my nose pierced, and the thing is, my nose actually started bleeding. I don't know if that was normal, but when I first got my nose pierced on my right side, it didn't bleed at all. And it didn't hurt. But this one, it hurt a little bit, and it did end up bleeding, a lot. And I'm like, did he, poke a vein or something, or a nerve? And yeah, my nose started bleeding, and my boyfriend was watching the whole entire thing because he's interested in getting his nose pierced actually, and he was like, I don't know about getting my nose pierced anymore. I'm like, no, please. Do you guys think he would look good with a nose piercing? I think he would look good with a nose piercing. Everyone else does too, but he would look good. He would look good with one. I'll convince him more. So babe, if you're watching this video, just I'll hold your hand through the whole entire thing, okay? Please, you would look so good with one, please. Okay, let's move on. After that, getting my tattoo, it was my last day there, and we went to go see snow, and it was my first time seeing snow. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was really cold though. I wanted to cry. It was really cold, but it was really awesome. I made my first snowman and everything. It was really cool. No, I didn't do a snow angel because I was really cold. But by the looks of it, it's getting towards the end of the video. I can see it on my little screen that I'm looking at right now as I'm editing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed me rambling about everything about like the trip and stuff like that, and how much I love my Pascas and how much I love my boyfriend. Also, that little square, I'll draw something on there later on. But here's the video of my tattoo. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see it. Oh my god. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
there you go, baby.
Yep, this is my tattoo. Oh my god, my very first tattoo too. Amazing. So this is of the mug from Kiki's Delivery Service of Gigi, and it's actually my all-time favorite Studio Ghibli film. Studio Ghibli has been part of my life ever since I was really, really young, and actually my mom was a really big fan of the films as well, like Castle in the Sky, Spirited Away. Which other one did she like? I can't remember the last one, but she was a really, really huge fan of these films, just like how I am right now, and I think it just looks really amazing to have something that I really love on my body. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please tell me how you think about my tattoo. I really love it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!